So what is in my electronics bag or content creation bag or camera bag? It kind of all goes together. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the camera that I bring. I shoot with Canon. The camera that I use right now is the Canon 7D. I think it does a really great job capturing both photos and videos, and is quite light and portable. And also has a variety of different lenses that I can use. I bring 3 lenses with this camera that I use almost all of the time. Well, the first one of them is my 10 to 22 millimeter, which I'm actually filming with right now. And this is for mainly landscape photography. I also bring a 35 millimeter prime lens, which is more focused on portrait or people photography. And then I also bring this 18 to 250 millimeter zoom that is for wildlife or photography where I need to kind of zoom in and capture the shot. Make sure to bring plenty of batteries. I always bring 2 or 3, as well as your charger, because you don't ever want to run out of camera juice. Another thing that I make sure to bring is my GoPro. This is a GoPro Hero, and I use this for more adventurous shots or underwater photography. This comes in really handy when I can't bring my big camera. And I always make sure to bring a headlamp because sometimes when I'm capturing the more adventurous shots, it's at night, or this comes in really handy, so make sure to bring a headlamp. And as far as what I bring to edit my content, I always bring my iPhone. This helps me access the internet, this helps me capture kind of photos on the go, I can vlog, and I can also post on social. And I actually also choose to travel with my laptop or iPad, and you could do either as well. Especially if you're creating content, you're going to want to bring a device to help you edit. And I edit actually with Lightroom and Photoshop for my photos, and I use Premiere for my Adobe Premiere for my video editing. And I can actually do that on my iPad, on my iPhone, or on my computer. I tend to bring my laptop because that gives you the most functionality. And make sure to bring headphones, iPhone headphones with your devices, because if you're editing or listening to music, or you're listening to an audiobook, even on the airplane, you want to be able to have headphones. So that is really important. Now, a lot of people ask me, how do I make sure to back up all the content that I create? And I have actually 3 different ways that I do this. The first one is actually on an external hard drive. Make sure to bring an external hard drive with you that you can plug into your computer or plug into your phone and save all of your photos, because that's the most valuable part of your trip. You don't want to lose them. Also bring extra SD cards so that you can have plenty of space on those. I also actually back up my photos on Google Photo. This is a little secret. Google Photo is actually free. You can back up unlimited numbers of photos and videos, high resolution, for free. And so what I do is I make sure to back up to my external hard drive, I make sure to back up to Google Photos, and I also post my best photos obviously on Instagram, on my blog, on my social media channels, so I have 3 different backups, and that's great. Make sure to bring a battery charger. I actually bring 2 portable battery chargers. They each hold 4 charges. This allows me to be able to keep my iPad and my phone and even my devices charged on the go, because sometimes I'm not going to be able to charge my devices. Speaking of charging the devices, make sure that you know what country you're going to and you know what outlet type that country uses. I recommend always bringing a universal outlet charger. Every country you travel to will have a different outlet type, and if you're traveling to multiple countries, you want to be able to change based on what outlet type you need. So I recommend bringing this universal outlet charger, as well as an extension cord to give you more options to plug in. So essentially what you do is you actually plug this extension cord into this charger converter, and now you have 3 different outlets that you can plug into really any outlet that you need. And that's really nice. A lot of your devices will use USB, so I always like to bring a dual USB port that I can then plug into my extension cord. So I have plenty of ways to charge. And I usually bring a few extra outlet converters as well. Make sure that you bring all of your cords that you need. This is for my iPhone, this is for my iPad or laptop as well, so that you have everything charged. And the last thing that I want to talk about, this is the secret, is actually a device called a portable Wi-Fi device. This actually allows you to have Wi-Fi on the go. So you don't need to update or upgrade your phone plan. You don't need to buy a local phone. You'll be able to buy a local SIM when you arrive at the airport and put that SIM card in here, and you can have Wi-Fi kind of wherever you are. Do note that SIM cards or data cards or phone cards, whatever you want to call them, are different from country to country. So you will need to get a new SIM card for every country that you go to make this work. But it is very nice. SIM cards are very inexpensive, and I take this everywhere I go. So that's my little secret. And yeah, that's what I bring in my electronics bag so that I can take beautiful photos, edit beautiful photos, and share my content with you.